Counter-Strike has always had a history of introducing cosmetic items into the game, from introducing skins in the CSGO Arms Deal update to adding team stickers from the EMS Katowice 2014. But there was one recent cosmetic addition that caused the entire Counter-Strike community to go crazy. This was the addition of agents. Many players disliked this cosmetic update, as the agents were providing a tactical advantage due to the skins blending into the environment of many maps.
He didn't see me! He didn't see me! He literally didn't see me! He looked right at me and then he started to look away!
This caused an outrage online, as clips of people claiming this was unfair surfaced on the internet. The situation got so bad that equipping agent skins in professional tournaments was banned. This left a negative first impression on the agent skins for many players, which caused them to have little demand on the Steam market. But due to how many agent skins there were in circulation since they were added as operation items, it caused them to be used by players. A few months later, Valve decided to add another cosmetic item into the game. This was the addition of patches, which could be applied to agent skins. Due to the negative impression agent skins garnered, it caused many players to question why Valve would add this type of item into the game. Because of this, these items were ignored by the community, which made them unpopular. This resulted in many patches being undersupplied, which investors couldn't see any significant investment opportunity related to the patches. This is especially true for the PGL Stockholm 2021 patches, which were ignored due to the hype around the team stickers that were released at the time. The future of patches started to look bleak, as Valve didn't even create new patches for the PGL Antwerp 2022 major, indicating that there wasn't enough demand to keep releasing these cosmetics. But then one day, the Stockholm 2021 patches started to rise in price, higher than before, and a hype was beginning to be created around these items. This is especially evident when looking at the Mouse Gold patch, which rose all the way to $33. But there was only one issue. This upwards trend was all generated by investor demand, which created an investment bubble that inevitably popped. This sent the price of the patches crashing down, showing that these items didn't have legitimate demand. For months, these items looked like an investment that wasn't worthwhile. The only thing that would save these items would be an increase in natural demand from the application rate. Luckily, the situation around agent skins started to change. More players were beginning to change their opinion on agent skins, which led to more positivity around the cosmetics. This increased demand for these items as a whole. As this was occurring, patches were being applied more, and investors saw this new investment opportunity. This created more investor and natural demand around these patches, which has led to the current price today. Now, a Mouse Gold patch is sitting at $65. Whether this price is sustainable or not is uncertain, but it seems that the public opinion around these items is changing slowly, which has led us to this current price point. If the current trend for patches continues, then we could see demand heavily outweigh supply. This would create one of the biggest hypes we've seen for these items in the game. Although this could be the case, one massive issue surrounding these patches for investors is that there is no concrete data on these items. Application rates have not been recorded and the amount in circulation is questionable. Because of this, I decided to look at the sales data on Steam for the Stockholm 2021 Fury Gold patch to determine how many have been sold. On average, 132 of these Fury Gold patches are sold every month. If we times this by the amount of months these patches have been in the game, this leaves us with 2,244 of these items being sold. If these numbers are anywhere close to the supply in circulation, these patches would not keep up with the increase in demand. But of course, this is assuming these items will have sustainable demand. Though, since the announcement of Counter-Strike 2, we now have multiple scenarios in which these patches could become highly demanded. The first scenario is that since agents are seen more often in the game in CS2, this will drive up the demand for patches, and the application rates would skyrocket. Another scenario would be that new players introduced from CS2 may prefer patches over other items in the game, which could boost demand. And finally, the current player base in CSGO could have a change of heart and decide suddenly they want patches due to the increase in demand from agent skins. If any of these scenarios were to become a reality, Gold Stockholm 2021 patches, such as the Mouse Gold specifically, could be worth up to thousands of dollars due to their low supply, similar to Katowice 2014 stickers. But this would only occur if patches were seen to be just as valuable and demanded as stickers, which seems to be uncertain at this point in time. Of course, this rise in price will take up to 4 to 5 years, and this growth in price cannot occur overnight. Although this situation may sound possible, investing into these patches is a gamble, since you're betting on the potential future demand these patches may or may not have. But in a year from now, the entire Counter-Strike landscape will change forever with CS2, which will create more publicity for these patches, and more demand around agent skins can only help this, which is looking likely. This is especially evident with Chinese retail sites making agent skins available for hire. Because of this, it is creating agent skins increasing in price like never before, and has put them in the public eye for the Chinese Counter-Strike player base. Eventually, these players renting these agent skins will buy their own skins, since they can customize them with patches. This could also be the reason as to why patches have been increasing in price recently, as these players may already be buying their own agents to customize. If this trend keeps occurring, then the future of patches will be bright, as the Chinese Counter-Strike community have the most influence over the market. This will result in other communities touching on this trend and demanding agent skins and patches as well. Although patches have the potential to be one of the biggest investments in Counter-Strike, it is also one of the riskiest. But if CS2 changes the landscape of agent skins, they will be demanded. Eventually, we could see one of the biggest return on investments out of the blue, but only time will tell. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications for your chance to win an AK-47 Ice Cold. Stay around for new videos about Counter-Strike 2 and the potential that the market has for the future.